Hi guys, good morning. Wish you all a very happy Navami and welcome to the episode 9 of my new video series where I am talking about the career and life lessons from my barefoot Navrun. Today is the day 9 and I am just back from the run in today's color pink. A color of universal love for oneself and others. And it was also a representation of affection, harmony and inner peace. So today, let me share with you a secret to achieve all of this in your life. Usually, when the runs get tiring, I take a walk break. Sometimes I even stop for a while, stretch myself and continue with the run. Today, when I was getting tired, instead of taking the break immediately, I decided to delay it on purpose. So I ran for a kilometer or so before I could take the break. I do it for most of my runs. It delays my break, but the overall performance in the run improves. What happens is I run better, I run faster for want of taking a break, and that is how eventually my overall performance improves too. And here is what I am talking about today, the secret which I said I will share with you. It is delaying gratification. As a child, whenever I asked anything to my parents, I almost always got a standard answer. Later. So when I asked them for a watch, it kind of took 3 months for them to give me one. When I asked for my bicycle, it took a year and I had to get very good marks in my final exams for that. Today's world, it is kind of easy. You usually get almost everything instantly. And moreover, in the world of social media that we live in, it is an era of getting instant likes, shares, reactions, comments and all of that. So it is kind of difficult, or people, because they're getting the instant gratification, have made that a way of their own life. But if you practice delaying gratification, it is one of the best things that will get you ahead in your life even in today's times. Let me share with you a very interesting experiment done by a Stanford professor called Walter Mischel in 1960s. This experiment is very famously known as a marshmallow experiment. A professor in this experiment tested around hundreds of kids who were of the age of 4 and 5. What he did is he called these children in a private room and asked them to sit, and in front of them on a table he placed a marshmallow. He then offered a deal to each child. He said that he would be stepping out, and while he is gone, if they are able to resist eating the marshmallow in front of them, then they would be rewarded with another marshmallow. But if they eat the marshmallow, then they forfeit the chance of getting another one. Now the children had to make a very simple choice, one treat now or 2 treats later. With that, the professor left the room and recorded the reactions of the children who were there in the room. It was interesting to note that there were a few children who just jumped up from their chair and grabbed the marshmallow and ate it. There were a few others who resisted the temptation for a while, but there were some who were able to kind of wait till the professor came back and hadn't eaten the marshmallow yet. The interesting part of this experiment came years later. As the kids grew up, the professor conducted follow-up studies to track each one's progress in various areas of their life. Now, he was surprised to find out that people who waited for the second marshmallow, they had better academic scores. They had lower likelihood of obesity. They had better responses to stress. They had better social skills, and more importantly, they were doing very well in all areas of life. The professor followed each child for about 40 years, and every time he found that people who had waited for the second marshmallow were overall happy and more successful in their lives. This proved that delaying gratification is important for life success. At workplace too, we need to understand that delaying gratification is one of the keys to getting ahead. It is easy for us to give in for a small reward, but saying no to it and waiting and waiting for a larger reward is actually the key to getting ahead in careers too. I have been doing this too, and it has helped me get really ahead in my work. When I started off, I was saying yes to almost all the assignments that came my way. And I started doing everything at a very low price. Then I realized if I really have to get ahead, I will have to say no to most of these assignments that I'm taking up. So what I did is I practiced the art of saying no. And over a period of time, when I started saying no to these small assignments, I started getting bigger assignments. Today, I say no to almost 30 odd assignments a month, which are small, which don't pay me a lot. And that is when I am able to get around, let's say around 7 big assignments a month, which makes up for the entire month's work. That is the power of delayed gratification. With that thought, I would like to sign off for the day. It has been a great 9 days journey running my barefoot Navrun and sharing the experiences with you. I sincerely hope that you all have liked it as much as I did. So here is a bonus for you. I'm going to be shooting a bonus video and a bonus lesson that comes to you on the account of Dashera. Until then, I would request you to like, share and comment. Thank you.